It's one of the hottest films of the summer,
God.
starring the legendary Channing Tatum alongside a cast chock full of muscle-bound gentlemen. Of course, I'm talking about Magic Mike XXL. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning, and it officially opened in theaters yesterday. A lot of people, particularly the ladies, want to know, will it be as good as the first movie?
Well,
Or could it even possibly be better than the original?
and when you say as good, you mean as naked.
Yes. We're going to attempt to answer those questions by checking in with our own resident movie critic, Jose Bolaños, for another drunk movie review of Magic Mike XXL.
All right, there's Channing Tatum, right? I mean, come on, Jesus look at the guy. And all of a sudden, a bunch of stripper dudes call him up and they're like, dude, bro, Austin's dead. And he's like, whoa. Sure enough, he meets up with his old stripper buddies, and everyone's like, wee, Magic Mike, good to see you, bro. Dude, you came out, bro. And everyone's like bros, and they all have muscles, and everyone's naked by a pool. And they're like, dude, we're going to a stripper convention in Myrtle Beach. You gotta be there.
Stop it.
And he's like, no, I totally got my own company now, and I'm moving furniture, doing something with wood or whatever, right? And then the V-necks, there was not one guy without a deep V. Like, the V's got deeper as the show went on, as the movie went on. There was V tanks, V shirts. I mean, these dudes were practically just wearing suspenders. Like, why even call that a V-neck? Just cut that off and just call it suspenders.
You know what? That's probably actually the most on-point delivery of what a movie is about that you've ever done in drunk movie reviews. It shows me that you were really actually paying a lot of attention to Magic Mike XXL.
Apparently I was.
And it sounds so good.
I can't believe they're in Myrtle. I've been to Myrtle Beach, and it's like mini golf courses and retired people.
That's what you take from it is Myrtle Beach,
Well-
not the plot that this guy's No, man, I hung it up to do construction. I can't possibly come back. It's like a Rocky movie, but for strippers.
Are you worried at all, because you were blackout drunk during this, that you're going to reveal something here that's embarrassing about yourself? Like that maybe you got a little turned on or anything?
I don't know. I really don't know, Brooke. I mean, yeah, that would be embarrassing, but...
Sounds kind of like it from your description, just like, oh, dude, just put on some suspenders. I don't want to see a shirt on you at all. I didn't take it like you were ripping on their V-necks. I was like, just take it off already. Jose didn't see the first Magic Mike movie, so he was asked, why do you think it's called Magic Mike? Here's his answer.
I don't know why they call him Magic Mike. I don't see any magic tricks. Like, what's your deal, dude? You call yourself Magic Mike. You should come out here and pull a rabbit out of your hole or something crazy. You know, you should be like, hey, ladies, what's up? Boom. Oh, glitter shot out of my nipples. What? How did he do that? You know what I mean? That'd be crazy. Or like if he twerked on a lady and then half of her body disappeared. Magic Mike, you're not a wizard. No one believes you. You have a six-pack. No one knows like big wizard names other than Merlin. Oh my God! I spilled a drink. Oh my God! Level 2, alarm level 2. Hold on. Emergency. Hold on. Move the love seat. We gotta clean up. Oh God! I'm spilling more.
It's a drunk movie review where Jose is reviewing Magic Mike XXL. A couple things from that clip. One, I hope you got that spill cleaned up. And two, it seems like you got a little worked up thinking about Magic Mike actually being a magician and shooting glitter out of his nipples and things like that.
It would be more fun, more entertaining for me as a dude.
So basically the stripper action was a little too boring in it. You wanted to see more from these guys.
Like that. I mean, it was
Interesting.
Raunchy stripping.
To Jose's credit, I saw the first Magic Mike, and I don't really know why he's called Magic Mike either. Like, nobody follows the plot line here.
Yeah, they could not have any plot at all, and I think people would still go see it. If you didn't know, the Magic Mike movie is based off of the real life stories from Channing Tatum when he used to be a male stripper. So what does Jose think about Channing Tatum's performance?
Channing Tatum. Not impressed, but entertaining. So take it as you leave it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you give some and you leave some. You do some and you do some. You grow some and then you know some. You get the good with the bad. He's a good stripper, right? He's got firm butt cheeks. He's got a six-pack. He wears a thong all the time. That's the good. And the bad is he talks. Right? He starts talking and you're like, shut the up. Like, what are you doing? You're ruining the movie. You have no acting ability. But if we're rating a stripping performance, 9 out of 10. Because he is a great stripper. He's like throwing ladies around. Like, he's like tossing ladies across the room. He's throwing them up in the air. He's twisting them and turning them. I was like, Jesus. You're a circus performer and you're a stripper. It's like, my face is in your crotch now, now your face is in my crotch and I'll do the thing. Bip, biddle, bip, but all of a sudden you're style, crazy circus, stripping circus. All of a sudden you see my nipples. But then he's like, damn, Channing Tatum, let's go to Myrtle Beach and save stripper convention. I don't know. I didn't listen to him when he talked. Nobody did. I'm like, dude, shut up. Take your shirt off.
All right, so let's recap. Jose doesn't even remember seeing the movie because I've asked him a few times off the air. I was like, how was the movie? Because he got really, really drunk before this drunk movie review. And he has no idea, but you're hearing the audio for the first time and you're discovering that you wanted them to be topless the whole time because you were tired of them having shirts on. And then the stripping wasn't crazy enough. You were hoping that maybe there'd be some more magic involved in it and some more glitter. And then you don't want Channing Tatum to talk. You just want him to sit there and look pretty.
You expressed what every woman has always felt about that man. Just be quiet.
I meant more the acting style.
Yeah.
Not like I wanted to see, but I'm like, dude, just do what you're good at.
I think you're learning some stuff about yourself right now, which is good.
Dude, I feel like we should go see this movie together.
No,
You're like
bro.
my girl right now.
And that was the best circus song ever, by the way. It's too bad you don't remember that and can't do that word for word because you should be performing somewhere with that song. We'll hear more from Jose and his drunk movie review of Magic Mike XXL in 3.5 minutes. More clips coming up next. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
He's not drunk. He's not buzzed. It's drunk movie reviews with Jose. Pew! Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Intro's done. Let's rock this movie review, Jeffrey.
I think what we're learning so far from Jose's drunk movie review of Magic Mike XXL is that we need to send him out to see movies with naked men more often.
Yeah.
Everybody texting in at 78592 says, this is the best drunk movie review ever. And we have so many people requesting to hear your little circus song that you sang at the end of the first part of the drunk movie review. Before we get into some more clips from Jose reviewing Magic Mike XXL, here's that song for everybody who wants to hear it again.
It's like, my face is in your crotch now, now your face is in my crotch and I'll do the thing. Bip, biddle, bip, but all of a sudden you're style, crazy circus, stripping circus. All of a sudden you see my nipples.
Please sing that song, Jose. Please sing that song the next time you're intimate with somebody. I feel like you need to be doing that.
And I just feel
All right, what do we know so far about Magic Mike XXL according to Jose's drunk movie review? We've learned that there are very, very deep V-necks in the movie, and Jose just doesn't even want shirts on anybody at all. Also, Jose is annoyed whenever Channing Tatum talked. He just wanted him to take his clothes off and shut up.
know your place, Channing.
But every time we do one of these, at some point, Jose always comes up with some sort of weird revelation.
Okay,
What was Jose's weird revelation this time? Jose, do you remember what it was?
Nope.
No
light
idea.
bulb went off,
Is this
nothing.
like, out of all the drunk movie reviews we've done, is this the one that you remember the least?
Yeah, I would say so. And I don't know what it is. Maybe, I mean, well, I know what it is. I just kept drinking.
Which is so weird because this is the most coherent that I've ever heard you talk.
Yeah.
Like, you make
Weird.
sense to what the movie is. Maybe because it's so simple. I don't know.
You know what? That might be it.
You know?
This movie is so dumb
Yeah.
that Jose could actually follow along with it as drunk
Yeah.
as he is. Because every other time he does a movie, like we did Jurassic World a little while ago, no idea what that movie was about. But Magic Mike, he's on point about everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Blacked out Jose knows exactly what's going on.
Here's the weird revelation that Jose had this time.
They should add stripping to the Olympics. So then we would kill it every time. You have to have like 50 seconds on a pole. Oh my God, you think of it. Male stripping, female stripping, America would win every gold medal. There's no f***ing Bulgarian strippers out there that are killing it in the game or whatever other country.
What about the Russians?
Well, the Russians they can twerk. I've seen some YouTube videos actually. They would be our biggest rival. Like imagine like the 1985 Olympics when the hockey team beat the Russians. The miracle on ice would be the miracle on a pole, Jeffrey. It'd be like ba 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 twerk, ba 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 twerk. It's like slow-mo and they're just clapping, just ba 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 twerk, ba ba twerk, and there'd be confetti. Oh my God, I feel so patriotic right now, dude. I feel so almost patriotic. You see what I did there, Jeffrey? Jeffrey. Is this on, Jeffrey? You're not. It's a play on words. It's over your head. Highbrow.
That's a great breakdown.
God.
I think stripping should be allowed in the Olympics, and Russia would be our biggest rival. This is, of course, Jose's drunk movie review of Magic Mike XXL, and this is the happiest I've ever heard you in a drunk movie review. It really is, because the other one's like you've drank a lot and you sound really tired because it's late after the movie and you stay up and record this. But you sound like in the best spirits ever after watching a bunch of naked dudes dance around while you're drunk.
I have no explanation for it, Jubal. I just gotta admit, you're right.
And I've never seen the boys in the room more excited about a drunk movie review until today.
Well,
like
I didn't
Jubal's
even-
actually smiling. He's loving this. He loves the song.
Yeah, the
knows I'm
song,
embarrassed right
the
now.
little circus song you sang was amazing. And then also, I agree with your breakdown of the Olympics. And I think you should send that audio to the Olympic Committee for review. And they'll be like, absolutely, that twerk song. We need that in the Olympics. In this next clip, Jose talks about his favorite part of the movie. Here you go.
My favorite part of the movie was when Channing Tatum is in his garage and he's cutting wood or some shit, and he's bzzz, and he's listening to the radio, and all of a sudden he changed the channel and just bow, 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 bow. Right? Bow, 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 you riding my pony. And he's like, looks at the radio like sexually. And all of a sudden he starts grinding on all the equipment in his garage. He's jumping over wooden tables. He's kicking over wooden chairs. He's humping a chainsaw. And it's just bow, Magic Mike. Bow, bow, bow. Shirt comes off. He ends up on his back giggling, half naked. I'm like, dude, really? Like, my jam comes on the radio. I'm like, doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo. I don't take my damn pants off and start humping stuff, you know? It's a little weird. But it was my favorite part because he was a good dancer.
There you go.
Why did I say that?
This movie actually sounds like a Saturday Night Live sketch, the way you're describing it. Did they really have him by himself working in a wood shop, and then this song comes on, and you're just like, oh, now I gotta dance.
I do remember, yeah. It was like out of nowhere. And I'm like, you're all by yourself. There's no ladies to impress
Just-
here. And he's like, I gotta let it out.
It's like Pavlov's dogs when he hears this. He's like, I'm a stripper. I must grind things now.
And I like
this is
how they
amazing. This is the only drunk movie reviewer who've actually found out things about the movie, too.
I like how that he happens to find a radio station that apparently only plays stripper jams.
Yeah.
Which would be awesome if we did that, you know? And it is like, could the imagery be more, I don't know, in your face that he has to be a woodworker?
I like that he ends up at the end of the scene on his back giggling,
He's
though.
really laughing to himself.
That's because-
Like laughing to himself,
yeah,
like,
oh,
oh, that was
God.
the good
That
days.
is
of
so
stripping."
nice. Can you imagine walking by that house and seeing the dude in his garage doing that?
creepy.
It's Drunk Movie Reviews with Jose Bolaños. Today we're listening to him review the sequel to Magic Mike. It's called Magic Mike XXL. It seems like even though Jose was impressed by the stripping in Magic Mike XXL, which he's obviously talked about, there was one thing that bothered him about the film. Let's find out what that is. But it sounds like so far you've loved it.
Yeah.
I guess.
Here's the one thing that bothered Jose.
There was an elderly stripper in the movie. There was one guy who literally did nothing. Every time he just shook his butt, and then he blew a kiss, and then we're like, scene. Like, dude, are you have a 56-year-old or a 62-year-old in the damn film? Yeah, he's buff, but he couldn't even bend down to pick up his pants that he threw off. He's like stuck in his shorts, and they like practically grabbed a walker and gave it to him to get off the stage. It's like, dog, listen. There's a time you can retire, and it's now. You should not have to take like 6 aspirin before you get on the stage. And he has no lines because, like, guarantee you, he's like senile. They couldn't remember him. You know, they're like, he's like, brother, I missed you. Scene. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what are you doing? Why is he even in the movie? Jesus, they could have put me in that. I would have done 10 times better. Bow, bow, chicka, chicka. And then I hit my belly fat. Get in on this. Bow, bow. That's chicka, chicka.
It's Jose's drunk movie review of Magic Mike XXL. Let's hear Jose's final thoughts on the movie and what rating he would give it. 1 second, I can't find my little clip there. All right, here's Jose's final thoughts on the movie.
Okay, I'm going to give it 4 out of 10 thongs. Man thongs. Like a bright or no, leopard print. 4 out of 10 leopard print big pouch man thongs. Because not that entertaining plot-wise, but it did show me crap that I've never seen before. I was kind of blown away at some points. Like, you can do that to a lady? Jesus. They were good at what they did. I'm not good at what I do, if you know what I'm saying. I'm like, oh, you're naked, okay, I'm done. But man, they were like grinding and like lasting like more than 3 minutes. And I was like, how are you, what kind of, that's why he's magic. What kind of wizardry is this? You can grind on a girl for 5 minutes and not, you know. Oh. That's Magic Mike. I get it now, Jeff. Oh my God, it's magic. Wow.
Just amazing. So there you go. You actually found out why he's called Magic Mike.
Yeah, there you go. I found out.
So what rating would you give Magic Mike XXL after hearing all the audio? Because you don't really remember it.
Yeah.
So maybe some things are flashing back to you a little bit. What is your final rating of Magic Mike XXL?
I'm gonna stick. I might go down to 3 out of 10 thongs.
Okay.
You know,
The acting, don't go there to see any acting. I mean, it's literally just amazing strippers.
I realized
I didn't want to
something.
see the movie until this.
I realized
now
something.
I want to go.
This is the drunk movie review that you've actually been able to tell us things about the movie because there were no boobs in it.
Oh, I wasn't distracted.
Because you weren't distracted. Because every other movie, all you do is talk about whoever the girl is in the movie and go like, why did she take her top off? There were no boobs, so you could actually pay attention and give us some sort of a breakdown. All right, drunk movie reviews with Jose Bolaños. Magic Mike XXL will be online shortly. Go check it out on the website.